Corey, this is Joel, man. I hope things are going great down there in Texas. This is from the last couple of weeks, everybody. I hadn't gotten these to you, so sorry about that. So I'll just let them run through here. This is from the first week in February. This is from mid-February, about a week and a half ago. A little bit above the plane there. That's better. Again, these were from mid-February, about a week and a half ago. Pretty good there. This is a day where, again, your hands have gotten a little weird and a little flat. And you weren't hitting very far on the course that week. Downswing plane is good there. And then this is just from the other day. Definitely a little bit off there on the downswing. And then there, just a little hint of leaning onto your left side there. That looks pretty good. So a lot of good things going on there, Corey. Last couple of weeks.
Okay, now we're going to do the bridge test. Basically, the athlete will bring his waist up as far as you possibly can. We're engaging the glutes. He's going to raise the leg up. And what we're really testing is the glute strength. As you can see on the test, on the K-trainer, the pelvis is kind of rotating just a little bit. So we got a little bit of weakness going on in the glutes. Let's test the other leg. And we can see it rotates a little bit there also. Okay. What I will see mostly in the athlete will come up, they will cramp in the hamstrings because the hamstrings are too active, the gluteals are not activated, and we have a little bit of inhibition going on. So the glutes have shut down a little bit, and that's what we normally see. The glutes shut down, huge part with the golfer, that's where all your power comes from in a golf swing.
This is Joel Suggs. I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend and showing you your swing on the 2D equipment that I have. And so I want to take about 2 or 3 minutes to just show you around Meadowlink. This is the studio I use in the winter for all my students. You see there's the down-the-line camera angle for our 2D equipment. And then we have the face-on camera angle also. And then what we also have here is 3D equipment to where I can show you your swing from 6 different camera angles with this 3D equipment. And we can get your swing from down to the 1/120th of a second in terms of exactly what your hips, shoulders, and hands are doing in the swing. And then also, I have the most realistic hitting curve I've ever seen from puttersedge.com. So when you hit your full shots, it feels as realistic as possible. And then I have 3 different green speeds for you to practice your putting. 9.5 on the stem meter, 10.5 on the stem meter, and 12.5 on the stem meter. That's benefited my students tremendously. And then also I have a lot of learning aids like this Smart Stick. You can see the rest of those learning aids over here in my bag that we can work on to help you learn at a certain field in your golf swing that you and I both want. And then also I help my students a lot with their equipment through the winter. This is a frequency analyzer where we twang your club and it gives us a reading here. And then also we plot your whole set, each club on these lines to see if the set is really matched or not. Quite often they aren't, and it helps my students tremendously when they find out what clubs are the offending clubs. And then if we get tired of being indoors and we want to go outdoors and hit some, we can do that. It's my daughter. Ellie, good to see you. I haven't seen her in weeks. No wonder you've been gone, Ellie. You've been out here playing in the snow all this time. But this is our natural turf area. This is closed until April, as you can see, but it's a fantastic area where we can step outside and hit some balls and get some real ball flight. Or, if we get pretty satisfied and things are looking better on the video here, we're kind of cooped up inside and want to go outside, we can step on out and hit balls and see real ball flight for about 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, however long you and I can stand the cold, out into the air, and we see them land at these different flags. I have a yardage book for this driving range. It's the first one I've ever seen in my life where we know exactly what it is with the front, back, and middle of each green. And again, the covered area here is heated, so we stay out there for about 5, 10, 15 minutes, like I said. It enables us to see some ball flight, and then we get satisfied that things are looking the way we want, and we come back inside, take off our coat, and look again at the video equipment to see how your swing's looking, to make sure that you understand it. And then notice too, my exercise ball up top here, and then also, so I help my students a lot with their fitness through the winter, and then I would help you also with your sports psychology, with your golf psychology from the golfpsych.com people down in Texas. That's helped my students tremendously a lot over the years too. So again, I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend. I look forward to seeing you again out here this summer at Meadowlinks, or even right now in the winter. I have a lot of people that work on their games with me right through the winter. Check out more information about the things I do to help you at joelsuggs.com. Take care.